Hey, how you doing? Uh, it seems like it's been a long time since I did the last one. I don't even. It feels like it's been a long time. It hasn't been that long, has it? Maybe a few days. Oh wait, it's probably been like over a week. I've been doing a lot, and let's just start off. I don't really know what this means, but this is something I was just thinking about before I got on here. Um, there's an there's art galleries that follow me on social media. You know, smaller art galleries, that kind of stuff that I'd definitely be interested in being, represented by. I'm open to it. I just, a lot of these galleries that are starting to follow me now, especially, and in recent days and weeks, they're more traditional art. And, my art is digital. At least the art that I make now is 100% digital. And I'm just trying to like, why? I mean, if they're following me, they're at least interested in the kind of work that I'm making. Now, on this is mainly on Instagram too, where the art galleries are following me. At least from what I can remember. Um, when what does it mean? Because I don't know. What does it mean when these galleries are constantly watching your stories and but they don't like your posts, but they're watching every story for weeks. Like every story, every time I post a new piece of art, they're watching those stories. Might not mean much anything, but there's one gallery in particular that I've seen do drops with artists that I love, people that I really respect, especially on the digital side. And they started following me and they're watching all my stuff over the last few months, liking videos, all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, man, uh, should I reach out to them? I'm assuming they're interested, at least. But I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. That's just something I was thinking about literally right before when I was walking up the stairs to get here to the studio. Hope this video isn't messed up. I see it's like choppy on my end, but maybe it's just the computer's slow right now. Hopefully, it won't be like that on the video. What else we got going? What else do I have going? I think hmm, I have a, a new form. What's the word for it? Man, I need to start doing these videos after I've drunk a ton of caffeine or something to get me wide awake. A new approach to my artwork I discovered accidentally, which is, the way I would assume that a lot of people discover new ways of doing artwork. It's a lot of times it's by making a mistake and then like, oh wait, that actually looks nice. I think I came up with something that's going to be very special. It's there's not any animations or anything like that right now, but it has a lot to do with color and the different spectrums of color. And fortunately, you know, I have a lot of these kind of books that and just overlook all the tabs that are just random pieces of paper because I don't have the proper tabs in these books. But this one is the color mixing Bible. This other one's called Principles of Color and Design. It has a lot of valuable information and insight in here, especially when it comes to how to group colors and how you get the different hues, all that good stuff. I think I had a breakthrough recently, and I can't wait to start outputting a lot of this work and letting it be available to the public in different ways, whether it's NFTs, mints, all that kind of stuff. So that's really cool. What else we got? I was supposed to start. I didn't finish it, but I started it. The Poor Charlie's Almanac. I started it. I need to get through that one, and then the next book is the. I actually have it right here, so whenever I finish the Poor Charlie's Almanac, I can get to it. The book about Sam Walton, the guy who created Walmart, inside the story of America's Richest Man. That's just another thing. I think I mentioned on the last video. I don't want to go too in depth with it, or I mentioned it on the collectors only video. Oh, I can't remember. It was one of those. But reading business books and trying to figure out how to take some of the concepts from those, these business leaders and putting into an art career and figuring out how to be able to make money selling art and all that good stuff while I sleep. That's the goal that I'm working towards. Man, I'm sleepy. I'm so sleepy. I think over the last, and this is not good. I would never suggest doing this, but I know if over the last 3 days, I've probably had like maybe 8 hours of sleep, 9, and I know this is not healthy at all. But I've been on a what I would consider a art bender. Like while the ideas, I'll just be going throughout my day, ideas pop in my head. I have notebooks all throughout the house, and I have them in the car. I have notebooks everywhere because when an idea pops in my head, instead of how oh yeah you can record it. Yes, I could, but it feels different when you actually write it down and then read it afterwards. And it feels like when I write down the ideas that they always get implemented, and everything that I put in my phone, just forget about it because my phone is just full of all kinds of distractions. So, but these notebooks aren't; they're just full of ideas. And where was I going with that? Oh yeah, I was saying I haven't been getting much sleep, and that's because a ton of ideas for especially the series that I'm working on been flowing in my mind, and I've been trying to work on some stuff behind the scenes. Now, when it comes to the series, at this point, at least right now, at this point, I want to because with that series, I want to do animations with it. Animations they take a good while, and that's something that I'm really considering outsourcing. I can create the scenes, um, the ideas for the scenes, but when it comes to the animation, even though it's something that I'll still continue to practice and want to learn, for me to make this happen less than like a few years, which I would assume it would take me to get as proficient as I would like to be. Because I don't think there's an AI alternative yet. At least one that is very smooth and doesn't have like those wonky, like in some of the AI video where it'll just be spots where it's like beautiful, amazing, smooth, and then randomly something to be wonky, like the person's eye or something on their arm will start shifting. But I want to outsource that work because doing that is a good skill to learn, and I'm still gonna learn that skill. But for me to get good at it and get this series out faster, I don't want to waiting that many years or a year or however long it's gonna take. I just don't. That's not very productive now. If when I'm able to find someone who already has the 10 years, 5 years, 20 years of experience doing animation in the, anime style, that's a lot more efficient than just trying to do it all by myself. I can do one half, they can do the other half, put it together, and then we split the revenue, all that kind of stuff because we're a team, and just go from there. And that's something I decided. And when it comes to my how I invest in art, I only invest money in whether it's like supplies, like these microphones, iPad, laptop, any of that kind of stuff. I only put money into it if my artwork sells. I'm not taking money from other stuff to buy these things. It's not right now. I want to because I feel if I do that, then I won't appreciate the stuff I have, and then I won't. Uh, I would just be afraid that I'll start getting lazy with it because I don't really appreciate it. I'm taking it from other stuff to buy it, but if I really want to have a career in art, I need to be pushing the artwork as much as I can when I can, and get sales to supplement me upgrading equipment, getting different supplies, all that kind of stuff. So right now, um, I have sales, and I'm so appreciative of all of my collectors, especially the one collectors of my most recent works. And yeah, when I'm able to sell enough artwork to pay for someone to do the series, all that kind of stuff, that's when I know I'm really getting in a good spot to make this full time. And I mentioned I mentioned to some of my collectors that I wanted to do edition pieces to kind of grow the collector base, but I'm fighting with it so much. Like it seems day to day I'm back and forth. I make art every day. I make a new piece of art every day. So I believe that I can go back in some of the art that I've made and start minting it now. And when those sales start building and that snowball starts growing, then and only then will I pay for animations to get completed. I'm so sleepy, y'all. I'm so sleepy, man. Trying to think of something else out. If you look at it's a piece of art that I created on at the time of this video. The day is June 15th. There's a piece of art that I created that I posted for my daily, and I really like it. And it's going to be the breakthrough that I was telling you about earlier. It's along those lines of that style. So, but yeah. Let me go ahead and go. I'm about to fall asleep. I need some more caffeine because I have some more artwork I want to finish. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching to the end. If you did, I really appreciate you, and I want just thank you again. Till next time, peace.